pegleg trinket. Alright, now let's do this courier mission. I think these aren't timed. The ones in Assassin's Creed 2 and like possibly Brotherhood were timed. I always found those to be kind of annoying. Okay, so this will take us quite a bit around. This will actually stay on the map, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to grab the 4 collectibles. Then I will run to this one, circle around until I get to that last one. Again, these aren't timed, which is just fan-freaking-tastic. These were timed, then I will be doing something quite different. Got it? Let's grab this one. Let's see here. I'm just gonna drop down. There is one. I don't think there's too many missions that I absolutely dislike playing, but there is one coming up that I don't particularly like. It's not in the sequence, not in the next sequence, but sometime in the future I will be covering this. I'll be covering this mission. Honestly, not really looking forward to it because of how much of a pain this. If you wanted a hint as to what mission all I will say is prison. One word, prison. Because I have strategies for the other missions that I am kind of worried about. The other missions I also consider to be pretty hard. One of them I never actually understand, but apparently they're. But that mission where I just simply one of my least favorite parts of this. I unlocked a Franklin stove. Alright, now let's go back and we will grab these over these career missions. I just heard my mom just yelling at dogs. I was giving an arrow, I thought I heard my name. Our dogs have been cooped up. There's a massive storm going on. And my dad, apparently, like on the news, they refer to this, or whatever that means. It's because of the fires going on in across California that has made the atmosphere all just kind of messed up. So we have this like 4 day storm going on. It hasn't been going on for 4 days, but it will lasting 4 days. This is like the third day now. It's crazy just how hard. It's easily the most amount of rain I have seen in California in the past, maybe in the past 2 years, definitely in the past year. That just goes to show you just how little rain we actually got in California. I mean, if we get a fire almost every single month because of a drought and dry weather, that just pretty much just tells you all you need to know about how much rain we just usually when we get rain, it just rains for like maybe like a couple hours at most a day. The first time that it's been raining for more than a day, it's been raining for like 2 days now. Crazy. It's not nearly as there's one storm that I've been through when I was living in a different town, and let's just say there was hail the size of golf balls, and there'll be cars parked on the side of the road. That hail ended up cracking. That was a crazy storm. That was a really crazy storm. And if you got hit by those things like right on the head, God, that hurt.
Thank you.
But from my mom, but our dog is being a little brat right. We are trying to break her from the habit of jumping up on people because she's American Bulldog and she still thinks that she is a lap dog essentially. And if you don't know what American Bulldogs are massive dogs. And she apparently just got let out inside from being outside, so probably all wet. And I just heard my mom yelling at my dog and told her to get off. So I imagine my dog got my mom pretty wet. I'm still like so nervous. There was a time when we were having issues with dog fighting. This was after Camp Wildfire happened. Dogs were just traumatized. And I can't remember if I was streaming then. I've been streaming for a year now. Yeah, I probably was streaming. But if a dog were to if our dogs were to go fight, I would know because I would hear my mom just scream crying for help. It got so bad to the point that I would wake up hearing vividly my dream a mom crying for help, and I'll just get dressed real quick because I was just in my male pajamas, which is just saying I was in my underwear, listening to bed, and I'll wake up, put some clothes on real quick, and run out to my parents' bedroom where my parents were, and I just find out that they were asleep, that mom crying for me to help. Dogs were getting fired. It was just I was just really kind of screwed up. I just get so freaked out and I just pass out. So it's still like that to the point where I still feel like that I hear crying for me. Dogs are getting, and so every now and then you'll see me just stop and just take my headset off, or just move it off of one ear, and just sit there and listen. Listening if I hear my mom calling out. If our dog fighting is still not really past, we gave one of them up away because we couldn't handle it anymore, and the other one that I feel like was the aggressor, we ended up putting down. But one of our dogs just gets jealous whenever we don't give her too much. just takes it out on our we give, which is possibly our fault, but it kind of sucks because dogfighting is. You haven't had an issue in several. I feel like it's been like a couple months since we last had a dogfight. I feel like it's behind us. Knock on wood. If you're wondering why I'm able to knock my bed, this bed frame is completely torn up because my old dogs had chewed through my bed frame. I have an exposed bed frame. We haven't had an issue with dogfighting in a couple months, but I'm still like so nervous and always keeping hair off my. Because for all I know, like I could just be asleep and our dogs would be getting into it and I'm up and help out. It could still happen. I can't even remember what the heck brought up that topic. I don't even know like what headed up. Why am I talking about my dog's fight? Not really an issue now. I think I was talking about the storm before, but why was the storm? Why did the storm bring dog fighting? I don't know. Going crazy in my old age. Only 25. Okay, I should deliver these letters and then we'll free for the. Oh, first up, getting the almanac. Forgot.
Thank you.
Next up is grabbing. Honestly, winter is my least favorite season presented in. Where's Hill? We will not be doing that for some time. I'm gonna be waiting to do all the forts until I get access. I'm actually becoming assassins. We're not assassin yet. I believe there are. Excuse me. I had a frog in my throat. I believe there are 3 forts in Boston. Either. I can't remember. I know there are definitely 3. I can't remember how many. I'll say that I've noticed that on my YouTube channel where I break up on my live stream upload, I'm getting like a lot of attention on that. Like a lot of people is like so, and people just comment on my like, good job. Hey, I noticed you did this. I do this too. Or I one of my Skyrim videos where I adopted my second child, Sophie. Someone says that Sophie and so is my favorite are my favorite kids to adopt, and said that's cool. But I just loved how it seemed like that my channel. I swear to God, sometimes it feels like that my YouTube channel is getting more popular than my Twitch channel. Even though on YouTube I only have like 1 subscriber that isn't my personal account. But I still get like a lot of daily views and people comment stuff. But I guess I'm doing something right. I mentioned this before, but I have no intention of stopping this channel. Point, however, like I'm not gonna stop this because I'm essentially gonna keep like something.
Thank you.
But that's just. I'm not gonna stop anytime soon. Is what. So even I'll probably, with any luck, I'll still be doing this channel till I'm like 50, 60 years old. Be the oldest streamer, oldest YouTuber on YouTube, and people probably still won't notice my channel, knowing my luck. But yeah, it's just my overall plan right now. I have no intention of stopping. Stop, just get too hard, or just because it's gonna keep going. And honestly, this has really been very beneficial because a lot of people, I get the feeling there's going to be some people that say, "Hey, you didn't do this and this 100%." What I constitute 100% is what I notice that people say is worth 100% fine, and maybe a couple additional things I add on to it, as well as getting 100%. And as soon as I accomplish those three goals, then I consider.
I grow tired of this. It seems each day a new tax is levied, a new rule enforced.
Then I consider.
The Revenue Act, the Indemnity Act, the Commissioners of Customs Act. Oh, Chancellor Townsend must have thought himself so clever.
Okay. Stop, Connor! You dumbass! What the hell was that? Oh, that was not my fault. What the absolute crap was that? I have never seen that kind of crap before. I don't know what that was, but that is kind of bullshit. That is really bullshit. That was just all kinds of wonky. We're basically waiting until this thing comes back. Notice we are missing like maybe about 3 more almanacs in Boston. I don't see any more on the map I could go for. I will be getting all of the taxi. I have no idea what the hell that was. That was just so strange. This thing isn't responding. Maybe it only responds if it gets a certain distance. Let me run. This should be far enough. Back. I am honestly just kind of getting a little bit. what I may am doing is saving this until I get the return trip. Because, yeah. I don't really. I'm just gonna say this until I come back.
I grow tired. It seems each day a new tax is levied, a new rule enforced, all without our...
You lost?
I need the items on this list.
Will you be paying with coin or trade? Some of these things I have, some I don't. Lumber's hard to come by since my supplier up and vanished. I have the tools and pitch, though. Nails, too. So, where do you want this delivered?
Our wagon is near the State House.
I wonder what kind of currency America uses. They use like British currency.
What do you need, my friend?
I don't know what citizen. We don't have. These are kind of spoilers, but I guess I would just say this like of these outfits. Which one was? It might be the Philadelphia outfit that I like the most. These are kind of spoilers. Not really spoilers, they're just cosmetic. But I understand I'm gonna buy them soon. Maps. 1,500. 1,000. 1,000. Cassie. Pork, which access to. Lexington feathers. They do show up on the map. And trinkets. I think as soon as I leave this place, it'll put us into missions. I'm gonna hold off on buying these now. Let's go.